Welcome to this Open Education tutorial. This tutorial is designed to help you find the types of open education courses that you want to take, define success while taking an open education course, and show you how to stay motivated throughout the course so that you can improve your life, increase your knowledge, and maybe even help make the world a better place. Many of us have a good understanding of education, but what exactly does open mean? OpenDefinition.org defines open in relation to things like open data and open courses as meaning that anyone can freely access, use, modify, and share open information for any purpose. Usually the only absolute requirement is that if anyone uses open resources to create something new, then any new material that is made must be made available under a similar free and open license. The most important question may be, why take an open education course? As we know, all of us have many demands on our time, and when we are not required to be somewhere or do something specific, there are many ways we can relax and enjoy the almost limitless amounts of entertainment available. And honestly, we all need a little break sometimes. Yet, there are other moments in our free time when we want to get something more out of life. Moments where we want to discover ways where we could be better or learn more. Maybe we think about trying different careers that we might like, or possibly taking a course at university to improve our knowledge in one area or another. But oftentimes, going back to school or dramatically taking off in another direction is just not the right thing to do. This is where open education courses come in. You can take a huge variety of courses created by some of the most prestigious universities in the world. You learn more about the topics that you want to study, or even take the opportunity to learn about different career paths by taking courses on the subjects that would be required for a new career. This way you can explore your interests without making any drastic changes. One of the greatest things about open education courses is that the financial cost for these courses is nothing. The only cost associated with this type of education is your time and commitment. Finding open education courses is easy using a general search engine. We will focus on a broad search of open courses in this tutorial because teaching you how to find the courses that you want will be more important than just providing links to courses that may disappear or not be available over time. You can use any general search engine that you prefer. Go to the search box and type free open education courses. Here on the results page, you'll see ads at the top of the page, and then different websites that have compiled a large number of free and open courses. A little bit further down, you'll see MIT, Harvard, NYU, some of the larger and more prestigious universities that have open access and open education courses directly on their website. If you type in edX, it will bring you to edX, which is offering free courses from some of the best online universities in the world. You can look at their schools and partners here. They offer 300 plus courses from Berkeley, Harvard, Boston University, the Hong Kong University of Science, and IIT Bombay, among many others. You can come and check out any of these courses and take them for free at any time. The courses on the edX site offer self-directed, interactive online courses and MOOCs. MOOCs are massive open online courses where they have a set run time and there are teachers that will help answer your questions. If you come back, you can also type in the specific courses that you want to take. Here, for example, MIT takes you directly to their economics courses and begins to offer them to you. Or there are other courses, like Yale, for example, where you have to go to the departments and choose the department that you want and find the classes that you want to take. Your success in an open education course is similar to the success that you'll find anywhere else in life. According to the Oxford English Dictionary, success is the prosperous achievement of something attempted, the attainment of an object according to one's desire. In order to be successful, you need to know what you want, have a way to measure it, and have either an ultimate goal or a clear finale. You could start by asking yourself these three questions. What do you want to get out of this course and why? According to Darren Hardy of Success Magazine, you've got to want something and know why you want it, or you'll end up giving up too easily. I would suggest that you take a moment to write down what you want and why, and then post that reason somewhere where you can see it often. There will come a time when you will need a reminder as to why you're taking these courses. How much time are you going to devote each week? This is an easy way to measure success. If you say that you're going to spend 3 hours a week on a course, then you'll know if you spent those 3 hours or not. 3 hours means that you were successful for that week. This is an effective way of measuring progress. This is also a way to feel a sense of accomplishment about what you're learning each and every week. You will never know if you have been successful if you don't know when the end will come. By clearly defining what the end looks like, you will know where you are in the process. Some people want to finish the entire course, and that is an easy endpoint to see. Others want to refresh their knowledge, or others still want to gain a new baseline of information. Whatever your ultimate goal, you must define it from the beginning. Motivation is a tricky thing. It's easy to get motivated at the beginning of something new, but over time, your enthusiasm gets lower and lower. You can start by having your goals and end goals written down and put where you can see them, and that will help you remember why you're trying to do what you're trying to do. Another way to stay motivated is to develop a habit of learning. The great thing about habits is that once you develop a habit, that activity becomes automatic. According to Charles Duhigg, habits emerge as a way to save effort. Most things are difficult at first, but over time, habits can make things easy. This habit loop that you see is how every habit works. A cue starts a routine, and doing that routine leads to a reward, and then the process starts all over again. To create a habit of learning, find a simple cue, and then clearly define your rewards. Once that is done, you can create any kind of routine that you want, even one that might be very new or different, such as a habit of learning. A really easy cue would be to set up days of the week or specific times of the day that you want to have as your scheduled open learning time. That way, every Tuesday or Thursday, you know that you're going to spend an hour on your open economics course. When you finish your hour, you will be rewarded with a prize of your choosing. By adding a habit of learning, you will improve your life and knowledge every day. Open education courses are an amazing thing. Being able to learn so many subjects in such an organized, clear, and easy way will be beneficial for anyone who is able to participate. Once you finish each course, you will have more information about yourself and your chosen topic than when you began. You will then have the opportunity to decide what you're going to do with your newfound knowledge, and that will open you up to limitless possibilities. I will leave you with this final quote. Successful people aren't born that way. They become successful by establishing the habit of doing things unsuccessful people don't like to do. The successful people don't always like the things themselves. They just get on and do them and take their reward. Thank you for watching this tutorial on how to find, take, and complete open education courses.